Ever wonder how I maintain balance between my Italian country life and LA visits? Today, I'm taking you through the entire day in my life, from sacred morning rituals to how I work out in LA, how I shop for nourishing foods, and how I find moments of peace in this busy city. I truly believe that wellness comes from creating intentional moments throughout your day. No matter where in the world you find yourself, whether I'm surrounded by the rolling hills of Italy or LA skyline, these consistent practices keep me grounded and connected to my body's wisdom. I always lay out my clothes the night before. This simple habit removes any unnecessary fatigue and makes it so much easier to stay consistent with my morning routine in LA. Good morning. I just have some olive oil in my hands and I'm using it as I don't have any hair gel, so olive oil is gonna help us try to do the trick today. Welcome to my day in the life in Los Angeles. I'm very tired. I've been jet lagged worse than it's been a really long time since I've been jet lagged. Usually I'm quite good about getting on the time zone and sleeping and I don't have any issues, but I think because I went to Miami first for 2 days before I came here and then daylight savings happened, it messed me up. So I'm quite tired these days. We're gonna start it off with a morning shot. I have intensified my morning shots because I have found, I think, what has been this underlying issue that I couldn't figure out what it was for so long. But now, instead of just olive oil and lemon, I am doing olive oil, ginger, lemon, turmeric, and cayenne with apple cider vinegar. I'm not recommending that you guys do this type of shot. It's very strong, but I do have to say that if you want a little liver cleanse and a gut cleanse, this would be your friend. My fiance would never take this in a million years. He'd throw up because he hates apple cider vinegar. And just so you guys know, apple cider vinegar is actually amazing to take on an empty stomach because it actually helps produce your stomach acid, which makes you break down your food. Most people's biggest issue when they have food intolerances is that their body can't actually absorb the nutrients because it can't break down the food, especially if you're a vegan vegetarian. I'm not, but everybody could honestly use this. So, bottoms up. The ginger is what you taste the most. The apple cider vinegar, obviously second. It could be worse. And now we drink normal water. Another thing I always bring with me traveling is this glass. No, I'm kidding. Is hydrogen tablets. These are really, really good for the body and hydrating the body. So I just put 1 or 2 tablets, depending on my mood, and fill a glass, and then you just let them sizzle, as you can see here, and dissolve, and then as soon as they're done dissolving, you drink the water and it's hydrogenated. Better than buying the $30 liter of water that's hydrogenated from Erewhon. My meditation practice is non-negotiable no matter where I am in the world. I use my incense to cleanse my energy field and create sacred spaces. This ritual of moving the smoke around my body helps me let go of any heaviness and prepare my mind for stillness. When I close my eyes to meditate, I really focus on grounding my energy, grounding to the higher power, and of course, how I'm going to manifest the most energy and inspiration in my day-to-day, from work to personal, and of course, send prayers out to the people in my life who I feel need to have a little extra prayer. I'm off to the gym. I have a workout at 8 a.m. And I always train with my trainer Carlos when I come here because he is the best. been training with him for 12 years, so I'm gonna take you guys on what I'm doing when I train with him. And I also have my team member here with me today, so she's joining as well.
Hey, hi. Haven't done that in a while.
When I'm in LA, I train with my trainer, Carlos, who I have been training together for 12 years now. He really gets my body and knows exactly how to challenge me in the right ways. I only do gentle exercises that strengthen my body without putting too much stress on my joints or throwing off my hormones. During my healing journey, I discovered that intense workouts were actually making me more tired and stressed. Now I choose movement that gives me energy instead of taking it away. Connecting my mind to each muscle is so important. See how I'm fully present with every moment rather than rushing through. This way of being mindful carries over into everything I do, not just my workouts. Definitely change of life.
Yeah.
A big time.
Here, there, totally different.
Yeah.
Do you just go between here and Italy, or do you live?
I don't live between, but I do come to LA often because my company is still run from here.
Okay.
Because I lived in LA, I've known Carlos for 12 years. We've been
Okay.
training together since I was a baby. Yeah, so I still come here for work.
Okay.
Every once in a while, my warehouse is here
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
After finishing my workout, I'm heading to one of my favorite spots in LA, the local farmers market. It's the perfect way to recover and connect with fresh local food. What I love most about markets like this is that it reminds me so much of my local mercato in Italy.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
That human connection is something I treasure no matter where I am. I can't help but take photos of this beautiful produce. The colors and textures are just incredible. Now I'm heading to the supermarket to see what's new. Shopping here is so different from my small town in Italy. The prices are definitely LA prices, but the selection is incredible. Just in case you're wondering what one slice of cake it costs for one. Just $10.95. Just $10.79 for some. The drink aisle is amazing, so many kombuchas and healthy drinks. In Italy, I'd be lucky to find even one kombucha in a specialty store. And look at this produce section. Every fruit and vegetable you can imagine, no matter what the season. Back in Italy, we only eat what's in season. If it's not growing now, you simply can't find it. There's something beautiful about that limitation that makes you appreciate each season's offerings. I couldn't resist grabbing a breakfast burrito on my way out, a little LA treat. Back home with my breakfast burrito, it's time to focus on something work. I'm reviewing logo designs for my community, SHAYNA Save. This is a space that allows me to share the deeper practices and wisdoms I've gathered between Italy and my healing journey. The right visual identity is so important. I want people to feel the calm, nurturing energy of the community the moment they see it. I love that my work allows me to blend creativity with my purpose. Today, I'm also filming some recipes for Instagram. I made an iced matcha latte with Shayna's Kitchen olive oil, and it was absolutely delicious. The best part about recipe development is you get to actually eat them and drink the things that I make. And this one's a 10 out of 10. The olive oil is actually really good too, to say. Nice touch. End of day, fresh shower, nothing is better. I just put my face oil, using my favorite, of course, product, Granola Mamma's tallow, beef tallow. Freaking the best. Look at how glowy my skin is. So happy. I'm actually craving a green smoothie, so I'm gonna make a green smoothie before I did actual dinner. And then I'm gonna do my nighttime chill, journal, self-reflect, maybe listen to self-improvement podcast, the things I like to do to wind down my evenings. For those of you wondering what I do with my hair, I try not to do any heat styling, so I actually have my hair layered quite a bit, and then I like to scrunch it and just let it air dry, and it kind of gives like, it's been training my hair to have my bit of my natural wave. I also have some wave product that I've used in the past, but I didn't bring it with me, but as you can see, it kind of just like gives a wave. And then I also have these little like heatless curler things that I like to put in the front when my hair is a little bit more dry, because right now if I did it, it would take ages. They look like this. And you literally just wrap your hair like this and then scrunch them together, and then I just leave it there. Better than that. But I just leave it there, and then it makes the front of my hair like a little bit more natural wave. But for now, I'm gonna let it dry a bit. Also, this is my lotion that I've been using. Freaking love Osea's body oil. Clutch. And Granola Mamma's Dream Cream, which has magnesium and lavender in it. And before I go to bed, I rub this on my feet and all over my chest and my shoulders, just for relaxation. And of course, we all need magnesium in our lives more and more. Supplement it, rub it on your body, whatever it may be. After a full day of movement, grounding, and creative work, I'm winding down with my evening routine. Dinner was simple and nourishing, and of course, a generous drizzle of olive oil. This moment of sitting down to eat mindfully is something I cherish from Italian culture, taking time to truly enjoy your food rather than rushing through a meal. My bedtime ritual is sacred. I dim the lights at least an hour before sleep to signal my body that it's time to wind down. Journaling helps me process the day and release any lingering thoughts. I write down 3 things I'm grateful for and set 1 intention for tomorrow. This practice grounds me no matter where I am in the world. If you enjoyed seeing how I shop and eat in LA, I've linked my Italian grocery shopping video in the description below. The contrast between these 2 places is fascinating. And with that, another day comes to a close. Buonanotte. Good night.